DJ Third Degree is in the building.
Radio Gun International. The Viking of Soca had an opportunity to create history. Oh yes, he created history. Where he went and he was able, he was up for an MTV Iggy Award, I believe it's what it's called, Iggy, for Song of the Year. How does it feel to be a doctor of differentology, bro?
Well, that's the first time I heard that word. That is the pinnacle of differentology right here.
So, on behalf of Radio Guyana's family, you understand, we present to you a certificate of your PhD in differentology. All right, brother? How do you feel?
Thank you, sir. Well, we just wanted to name a very different name, different because we know the song was way different than anything ever produced from Trinidad and Tobago. So we wanted a name that will represent the design of the song, not necessarily the content of the song. Content of the song will tell its own story. We wanted a name that tells another story, or the other story of the same book. So that is where the name differentology came. Well, I was playing with that word since last year. I said 2013 going to be a year of differentology. And I was like, someone was like, what does that mean? I like that word, and was sitting up on Twitter. So when we was looking for the name, that name just came back in my ear. Let's just call the song differentology. And the producers was like, yeah.
Now I know Sheriff's a hard-working guy. How did the rhythm and this whole background come about? Because this is something that hasn't been heard anywhere.
Well, I mean, Sheriff, basically in terms of existence in the soca arena, Sheriff is basically new, right? And like myself and many of our younger generation musicians too. They all come from different musical backgrounds, because there's a misconception and a myth that everyone in Trinidad and Tobago does soca music or is involved in soca, right? But it is not necessarily always so. Remember, we have huge percentages of religious factions,
yes,
that don't participate in the celebrations or even the music. I was grown in one of those environments. My mom is my family is basically Christian, and my mom is Pentecostal, so I was grown in church. It wasn't until 1999 I experienced my first carnival right here in Trinidad and Tobago.
You're kidding.
And to some people, it might sound weird that living, this is your heritage, and you wasn't exposed to your own heritage. Yes, that is how it is here, right? It is only now that society is more opening up. Now you find soca music playing throughout the year and stuff like that. But when Sheriff came onto the scene, remember he came from more like R&B, so he's more musical. So a lot of chords and some more R&B, hip hop, different kind of styles. So that is the backbone of what he brought. And when he started building, he approached it not from a soca angle, but he approached it from a different angle, right? And because he had some other snares in there that was like soca snares and thing, and I told him take it out. I said, listen to that drum, that doom, doom,
yeah.
doom, 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 doom. I said, that alone tells the whole story right there, and we decided to go with it.
Unbelievable. And that's what, and this is one of the things that many heads are better than one to come to the birth and the creation of something that's phenomenal. So that's why it's always good to work in unity, work as a family, work together. It's not about, this is one thing you've always, you've gone out there. You don't promote individualism. You always promote unity. And I got to commend you on that, bro. So now,
Sounds very much fun.
Not a problem. So I know Christmas holidays and things like that. What's in store for Bunji Garlin and the whole Fayan Lions and the whole Asylum family and stuff like that? We're on the cusp of Carnival, from Boxing Days when everything really starts going out there and stuff like that. What's in store from you in the camp?
Well, we're not waiting until Boxing Day because we already started releasing.
Yes.
Faye has about four tracks out, 5 tracks out. Which is she has Catch Me, she has the Gimme That. Catch Me produced by Richie Beretta out of New York City. Gimme That produced by Darian Bailey, Daddy Bubbles from Studio B in Barbados. Also, she has another track produced by Studio B from Barbados called Wine a Boy, on the Eldorado rhythm featuring Swati, Queasy Rankin, Revelation as well, a young artist in Revelation, a young lyricist, and it's part 2.
You have Truck on the Road came out with you. You just came out with Truck on the Road.
Yeah, she has done the party on the All-Stain rhythm.
Yes.
She has OE done by Mezzo Forte from St. Lucia, so she has about 5 tracks there. And I have people, of course, Red Light District, all of them produced by Dangerous. It's a Carnival produced by Kobayashi and Diplo of Major Lazer. And Truck on the Road produced by Just Now Production, Sam and Sharp, who produced Savage for me last Carnival. Whatever production is done from here on, when it plays anywhere around the world, it must stand up with any other musical genre that it is amongst or against or next to. Right? Because I spoke to many producers about this some years ago. I remember one of the producers, and I told him, I say, hey, just take a little more time, engineer stuff properly, because when we travel, we see what happens when the song plays. You know, it just falls like in a hole. And the producer response to me, his response to me was, well, what is the sense I spending all this money to engineer the track properly, and I'm not making back the money? And that was the end of my conversation with him right away. So I was like, oh, all right then. You know, we can't have that kind of mentality. Music, it's just like a woman. Just as you treat it, or you treat her, so you will be treated. So you half-step with music, you get half-step rewards.
I agree with you, brother. I agree with you. And you know what? It's good. You said it yourself. You're a young individual, and now you're in a stage that you're mentoring a lot of these young artists in them, and to teach them in regards to that manner. You know, I gotta respect, bro. Respect. You know, that's
respect, man.
Yeah. So, Bunj, I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it. I need you to. You everywhere you go, you gotta freestyle a little bit. You understand? People wanna hear a little something. Now, one of the highlights in my life when I've attended a performance was when I was in Trinidad, and the same Red Shoe event, and the speaker system went down, and you came out with the Hurry Up and Fix It, right? Where you had Animal on the drum, and everybody was it was insanity that went on in that place where, you know, you are a lyrical genius, especially when you have performed in Soca Monarch and things like that, where you come up, when you come up with all these different things. I'm not going to say you took advantage of anybody, you know, but I remember a performance that that you came out in freestyle and things like that, and I gotta commend you, bro. It's really and truly something else, and we wish you nothing but the Lord's blessings, that your talents can forever be put out there. You keep doing what you love, and, you know, continue to bless you with that knowledge and talent, bro. It's something else.
Thanks, boss.
So give me a little freestyle or something. You understand? How about I give you a word, right, and you just go from there. Let me bring you back to your roots. How about that? Okay.
Yeah, well, I'll see how good it works. The brain's still sleeping, but I'll try my best now.
Oh, okay, so the word I'm going to give you is, here's what. It's Christmas time. I'm going to give you the word as Christmas, and you go from there. Okay, brother?
The word is what? Christmas?
Christmas is the word. Okay?
All right. Well, everybody know this is Christmas. We have a conversation to discuss. I know plenty gifts will be coming through the chimney, flying along like I discussed. Yes. Bunji Garlin, no fight, and tell them relax, and I will keep it first. We're gonna do this one time. I know the freestyle, I do not fake. You catch me off guard, my brain not awake. I still sleeping from the party last night, and this morning was cheese and fried egg. So let me see hands up. So big interview up on the radio from Guyana, Trinidad, 2-degree promo. You know, we're ready for the
bro. There you go. There you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, the man is half asleep, and he had what, cheese and bake this morning? You can't go wrong with that, bro. Anything you want to say to your fans and your family and them that's out there before I let you go?
First of all, I would like to say something here. Because all morning I've been watching. Well, not all morning. After 12 o'clock, I've been watching the activities on Twitter concerning this MV Iggy the polls, right? But because the servers have been shut down, that was frozen for probably 2 hours or 3 hours before.
More than that.
in the US side again, or on the Caribbean side, they decided to declare a draw.
What?
No, it's declared a draw, because yesterday they said if the servers froze again, they would just come declare it a draw. There's a lot of anger and a lot of hatred flying around right now on Twitter because of these polls. Right? I'd like to urge all my fans or my West Indians who voted, or even people around the world who voted for me and could hear this interview or probably see it afterwards. Don't walk down that route, because there are a lot of racial slurring and all kind of things flying around right now on Twitter here now. And this is not what music represents. This is not what Caribbean represents. This is not what the world is supposed to represent. Anybody on my side, any fans on my side, who found that it was necessary to be abusive or to use racial comments on him, I ask them to please refrain, because I do not represent that. I do not stand for that. Right? If anyone else wants to do that, that's them. There's a rule in the art of war. One of the things is, you know your enemy, you fight your enemy, but do not become your enemy. So not because somebody else wants to use it means they must equate it by using it back. That is not the road we must walk. I'm not for that. Please do not represent my name by doing that. That is what I was end of this afternoon.
You know, and I want to be amongst the first to say, and on behalf of Radio Guyana and family, congratulations for a draw in regards to your seeing that this year was a very good. And you know what? For this to highlight your holiday season in regards to having a draw of a international competition of this magnitude is truly an accomplishment, not just for you and the whole family and stuff like that, but for our West Indian community, lovers of soca music, lovers of music in general, to see this being accomplished. So I respect, brother, to you, and the words you just expressed. This is why you're loved by many, admired by millions. And I cannot wait for the world to see and hear what we've known for all these years and all these times, that you are such a phenomenal individual in regards to not about individualism, not about letting your head get swollen or anything like that, but to still remain both feet on the ground, promote unity, promote family values, and to forget all the fighting and whatnot, love for what we do, and go forward from there. I gotta respect you for that, man. Always respect.
Every time, man.
So, Bunch, I'm gonna drop your tune with Major Lazer. It's a carnival. We'll do an official release, but on behalf of everybody and things like that, once again, we gotta say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to Siri, Fayan, yourself, the whole Asylum family. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. Radio Guyana, myself, Third Degree, we are here for always to support you in anything and everything that you need to do. Respect each and every time, and any more final words before you go, and then we're gonna bust tune.
No, man, I just Merry season's greetings to everyone. Merry Christmas to everyone. May God bless. And I want to a special shout out to a lot of people from Korea hitting up, saying some of them extending apologies for the slanging that's been flying around, and they're just sending words of encouragement of congratulations and continue to great work forward. So it's only, manly enough that I say, thanks